keep talking about sitting is the new smoking. As a sports medicine physician, I just wanted to ask you, how bad is this, or is this like a normal term that everybody is just asking about?
That term. I mean, there is reality behind it. Obviously, both are bad. Both are bad, and both like smoking and also the related issues with prolonged sitting can also be modified. It's not like we're given that thing. Yeah, you can quit the smoking. Obviously, like with our corporate jobs, we do sit a lot. Not only corporate, now lifestyle has become like we sit too much. But there are ways we can avoid that load on the back by modifying few things. Particularly the corporate lifestyle is what like we have to sit and work. But ways we can do it, ergonomic changes there, periodic change in positions, and on top of it, like an exercise program. Because sitting prolonged, when they say the risk of smoking, is because it creates not only a musculoskeletal issue, even metabolically. So there are multiple things that can be modified if we can actively take care of those things, not while sitting, obviously, but you have a program like to neutralize those things. So there are multiple ways we can avoid those things. But you're right. Like we sit longer and more these days than in the past. Because our ancestors, like even our parents, I could see like they're always moving, doing something. But whatever we do, we're like always sitting. So that promotes a lot of degeneration. So we have ways to regenerate or like change that if we are conscious about it.
So it is malleable. Can it be changed?
Yeah, absolutely. Because these are all human behaviors.
No, the damage to the spine. Let me ask you this. What happens if a person sits for a long time?
Long period of time. So, for example, we're sitting for a long period of time. The main important thing is like we're not supporting our spine, our lumbar spine, thoracic spine, because the muscles that help you, the posterior chain we call it, it's kind of neutralized. And the most important musculature, posterior chain, is like your quads, glutes, and hamstrings, right? What are we doing by sitting? We're just resting them. So they are not activated. So where does all the pressure fall? Falls on the lumbar spine. So my spine is taking all the weight instead of my glutes, my hamstrings, and my quads.
And lumbar is the lower back.
Lower back. And at the same time, when we have a lower back, then we have a stooped posture. And particularly if you're in a computer, you're also aggravating the neck curvature. So there are multiple things it's going as a chain events, basically one after the other. So you imagine you do that thing, hours and hours of that thing. And you're also doing one plane. That means you're getting up, standing up. There's no movement like a gym or anything like that. So all these things over a period of time, what happens, they accumulate. Even though you could be 20, 30 years old, but imagine doing the same things with the weak glutes, weak hamstrings, weak core, and then how are the discs going to be supported? That's how the degeneration starts. So if we consciously work on these muscle groups, we can avoid a lot of those things.